Hey Candid! Hey Panda, you suck!
It's Candid Panda here, kitchen escapee, putting down the bakingware and grabbing a controller to bring you my first YouTube video of some gameplay from the new DLC pack Uprising on Black Ops 2. I just grabbed it on Tuesday and it should be available to those of you on PC and PS3 in about 30 days. If you're like me, you've been anticipating this release. And those of you who enjoyed massacring other players on firing range from the first Black Ops, you guys will already have an advantage when playing on Studio. It's a new multiplayer map that mimics the layout of firing range with the face of a Hollywood set. Snipers can hold down the castle and lay waste to anyone putting foot on the drawbridge. Rushers, be prepared to mantle and climb many obstacles when navigating Studio. Since I'm a huge fan of firing range from Black Ops, I really did enjoy this map. At first, though, I was a little thrown off by some of the cosmetic changes. Once you get past that, you fall right back into the swing of things. I'd suggest that players use mid to long range weapons like snipers, SMGs, or assault rifles. Snipers, you guys should carry a lethal like bouncing buddies or claymores for static gameplay, and those of you, like me, who like to run around the map and don't really stay still for long, you guys should carry lethals that can be launched into areas where people typically post up. I'd also suggest using lightweight and dexterity. They really help out on this map. It decreases the amount of time that you're vulnerable when climbing and increases the speed at which you navigate this map, which, trust me, is tons of help, especially when you have snipers posting up and you gotta run and get out of their line of sight. These are just my suggestions, though. I mean, I'd really love to know what's been working for you guys, though, so go ahead and post your tips and tricks in the comment section. Alright guys, so Studio is one of the 4 new multiplayer maps that were released in the Uprising DLC pack, in addition to the new Zombies map, Alcatraz. For this map, I went with a Type 25 with extended mags and quick draw, and I also used Perk 1 Greed, Lightweight, Flak Jacket, Toughness, Dexterity, C4, and an EMP grenade. For score streaks, I normally do a UAV, Hunter Killer, and Care Package combo, but I don't think I got a chance to set up my score streaks prior to beginning this game. As for the aesthetic appeal of the map, the creators incorporated elements of Jurassic Park along the right side of the map, moving toward the medieval area. They also make use of the back of the map as a miniature city. I found that the area where they placed the old western portion was close enough to the alien scenery to create a cowboy versus aliens feeling. And between those two regions, I'm pretty sure it's a Ranger Command Center over there, but I'm not 100% sure, so don't quote me on that. Now, the tower over here by the castle is great. It gives any sniper control of the center of the map while also preventing people from swooping around and flanking them. And as somebody who runs around the map constantly and finds snipers to kill, it's really easy for them to get very narrow-sighted and only focus on one area and easily get flanked. And it's also really easy to access that area to kill the snipers using C4, Semtex, or grenades. Now, personally, I prefer running the exterior of the map because, in my opinion, static gameplay isn't nearly as much fun. Now, some of you are already shaking your heads saying, "Oh, Candid Panda, what about your KD? Don't you care about all of that? You know, if you camp and snipe and whatever, you know, your KD can be higher." And honestly, I could care less about that, because to me, the game isn't about stressing about your KD or worrying about your stats or whatever else you worry about when you play this game. For me, it's more about stress relief and not having to stress about those things. And that's why they make video games in the first place, is to have fun and to enjoy them, and that way you can escape the troubles of your daily life. Now, I don't know if you guys noticed this, but I was experiencing some trouble in this map because of this one guy who kept posting up in the back, and he had a great spot set up. It gave him maximum visibility, and in combination with his shield, it gave him tons of cover, so it was really difficult to outflank him or do anything, to be honest, because every time somebody got to him, he'd manage to weasel his way back into there, but that's just another way that you can play this map. So I hope my video gave you guys some insight, and if you guys don't have this map yet, hope it gave you a good preview as to what this map is all about. And being new to the YouTube community, tips, feedback, and suggestions would be greatly appreciated. Go ahead and let me know what you guys would like to see and hear in future videos, and stay tuned for more footage of the Uprising DLC in upcoming videos.